All right, guys, welcome back. So, the reason I titled this Intermediate Federation Crew Setup is this is a setup I tested a lot tonight and decided on for a couple of different factors. Keep in mind, if you have Kirk, you definitely want to place him as the captain instead of Sulu, and I'll go over that shortly. But the reason I chose this setup is a couple of different things. One, McCoy, every time the ship gets hit for every round, he's going to increase the defense of all officers on the bridge by 10% every single time. And Sulu, not every time, there's a 70% chance of when the ship gets hit by a critical hit, he will inspire morale for one round. And I kind of wish it was more, but that's okay. He also will increase the total weapon damage by energy weapons by 20%, so those are phasers, which is why he's on a battleship, but that needs to have morale. And then Spock, he will restore shield health to an amount equal to 50% of the defense of the officers on the ship. Alright, so you see my defense is 50%, 736. And I'm going to show you a battle report of how this all kind of played out. But just to show you one thing here, if you do have Kirk, he does a much better job of working with morale. I'm still working to get him, but so as long as the ship has morale, Kirk will give all officers a bonus of 40% to their stats. That's pretty huge. And at the beginning of each round, Kirk has a 50% chance of inspiring morale to the ship for 2 rounds, which is really nice. So what had happened was I was testing this out a lot. I had Arcady as my captain for a while because he had a morale ability, and his was, let's see, when the shield is depleted, Arcady has an 80% chance of inspiring morale to the ship for 3 rounds. The problem with that, I was trying to get Spock to boost shields based on that, is his morale doesn't kick in until the shields are depleted. And Spock can't do anything when the shields are depleted, so he doesn't work. So keep that in mind, and then let me show you this battle report. This took a lot of work today to figure out all this. So in the battle log, as you can see, it's really messed up. I don't know why it's all red, but you can see that Dr. McCoy is increasing the defense of the bridge officers 10% every time they're hit. And then here, Sulu's Do Not Test Me, 70% chance to inspire morale after being hit by a critical hit. So I got hit by a critical hit. He boosted morale. Dr. McCoy's ability kicked in as well. And then it kicked in again. And Spock restored 50% of defense to the shield because it had morale. So this is a very decent setup to have for Spock to continually put energy back into your shields. The problem is that it only happens when you're hit by a critical hit. If you have Kirk on your bridge, it's going to happen a lot more. So I would definitely recommend this setup for the time being. If you don't have Kirk, you do throw him in there definitely. But it took me a lot of work. So what you're going to want to kind of familiarize yourself with is, if you're playing other players, take a look at their captains. I'm going to show you So Gorkin increases the chance of dealing a critical hit by 10% for the first 2 rounds. And then when the ship hits the opponent with a critical hit, Gorkin has a chance to hull breach. So my buddy Eureka actually hit me today because I asked him to, because I was trying to test this out. And at the time I was using Arcady, but I want to show you how many critical hits he was doing. So he was using Kurla to do 25% chance to critical damage, Gorkin, which was a 25% bonus to critical hit chances, and morale was just boosting attack. So we take a look here. Let's see. Could have swore, yeah. So the Bortus was doing criticals down here. These are, let's see, I did a critical there. He did a critical there. So it all really comes down to your opponent as well. If you're running against somebody who's running Klingons, there's a really good chance they're going to critical against you. It's just things to keep in mind until you get Kirk. Kirk will definitely change that for everyone, and he's really hard to get because he is 100 shards. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that to everyone's attention. I want to work on Romulan crews for my next video, because I know not everyone is using Federation or is going Federation. So let's before I end this, let's open some of these crates and see what I get. So I've been hunting level 29 to 31 Klingon explorers, and hopefully I get some Klingon blueprints. I'm getting a lot of care blueprints. Nothing out of that one. Let's see. Vulcus is useless to me. Not much, not much. Kamari. Nope. Nope, nope. Man, nothing. Alright, guys. Well, if you could click subscribe and click like, share the video if it's helpful to you, comment below, and I will definitely respond to those comments. I really appreciate all the feedback I've been getting so far. Really trying to grow this channel, so if you see anything that you want help with, definitely send me a message. And for Captain Vilsan, I'm still working on that PvE, PvP video that you asked for. Anyone else that wants a video, just shoot me a message and I'll be more than happy to make it. Other than that, you guys have a great night. Treat each other well. Remember, it's just a game. Go out there and have fun. All right. Thanks.